The officer-involved shooting at 2200 Ernest Street on November 22nd resulted in the death of Tyree O'Neal Jr. O'Neal was 29 years old at the time of his death. He was a two-time convicted felon, having been previously convicted of aggravated battery and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. As a convicted felon, O'Neal was prohibited from legally carrying a firearm. We first begin with a murder that occurred a few months before this officer-involved shooting. On September 21st, 2022, a young woman was murdered in the parking lot of a hotel on Youngerman Circle. Through the investigative efforts of JSO's homicide unit, O'Neal was identified as the shooter and murder suspect. This brutal execution-style murder was captured on surveillance video. Here is a portion of the surveillance video footage that captured this murder. Again, due to its graphic nature, viewer discretion is advised. In this video, you will see O'Neal drive into the hotel parking lot and park directly next to a silver SUV. Then, O'Neal exits from the driver's seat of his vehicle and immediately approaches the front passenger seat of the adjacent parked vehicle. Violently, he pulls a young woman from that seat and forces her behind his car. O'Neal can be seen carrying a handgun in his right hand. The woman is unarmed. Within seconds, O'Neal shoots her multiple times at close range and kills her. He then rushes back to his car and flees the parking lot with his handgun, leaving the young woman on the ground to eventually die from multiple gunshot wounds. The next event in this timeline is a shooting from early October 2022. On October 8, the Violence Reduction Section investigated a shooting at another Youngerman Circle hotel during which 3 separate victims suffered gunshot wounds. Through eyewitness identification, JSO detectives determined that O'Neal was one of the 3 assailants involved. Next in the timeline of events is another shooting in October 2022. On October 26th, the Violence Reduction Section investigated a shooting at a gas station located in the 5400 block of Timuquana Road, in which 1 victim was shot and another was shot at. Here is a portion of the surveillance video footage that captured this shooting. Viewer discretion is advised. You will see a black SUV enter the gas station lot and drive by a vehicle parked at one of the pumps. As 2 men exit the parked vehicle, shots are fired from the passing SUV. One of the men draws a rifle and begins returning fire on the SUV. Upon investigation, 10 .40 caliber casings were recovered at the scene and entered into NIBIN. The system revealed that the bullets being fired from the black SUV were coming from the same murder weapon used to kill the young woman in the hotel parking lot a month prior. Aware of O'Neal's escalating violence, JSO investigators requested that officers assigned to JSO's Special Operations Section locate O'Neal and arrest him on his outstanding warrant for violation of probation. On November 22, 2022, these criminal apprehension officers located O'Neal at 2200 Ernest Street.
Hey, put your hands out!
Hey, hands out, hands out!
Put your hands up!
Don't move.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, move, move. He's moving! Moving! Out to the front, out to the front, out to the front!
There he is. He's running, running.